To start off, I will start by telling you Kupa'a's journey. So Kupa'a was rescued by the Pacific Marine Center in early of 2018. And at the time, she was actually found to have a bit of a discoloration to her eyes. And she was actually a bit malnourished as well. However, the discoloration in her eyes wasn't severe enough to the point that she wouldn't be deemed non-releasable. So she was actually rehabilitated and brought back up to a much healthier state and released back out into the wild. Phoebe, on the other hand, was too found by the Pacific Marine Mammal Center, also in 2018. However, with her, they had actually noticed that she had severe dehydration, malnourishment, and she was actually severely underweight. She was actually found to have been about 19 pounds. And to give you some context, that's about the size of a California sea lion pup. So again, severely underweight. However, with her, they were actually also able to rehabilitate her and release her back out into the wild. So you might be wondering, if the two of them were released back out into the wild, then how did they get here? Well, they actually had to be rescued for a second time. So to start off, I'll tell you a bit about Kupa'a. So Kupa'a, for the second time, is found to have had that 70% vision loss. And so, because she only had about 30% of her vision left, they actually deemed her non-releasable. Brittany, on the other hand, was found again for a second time. However, with her, they had noticed that she actually lost 20 pounds. So rather than gaining or maintaining the weight that she had for the Pacific Marine Mammal Center, again, she had lost it. And so they decided to do a test with Brittany to see why that might be the case. As around the time that she was born, there had actually been a mass beaching event. And so what that means is that many mothers unfortunately had to decide between saving themselves and their pups. So unfortunately at the time they actually did have to abandon their pups. And they thought this might be the case with Phoebe because again, when the time that she was born, there had been a mass beaching event due to an El Nino. So what that means is that the water's temperatures rise and lose its nutrients, as many fish unfortunately have to swim away to find colder waters. And so they decided to test this theory with Phoebe by putting her into a pool with 5 fish and seeing how she would hunt them. But rather than going after the fish, Phoebe actually ran away from them. She was quite frightened of them. So that would be like one of us going to a restaurant and screaming on the food drive. And so because she was unable to hunt them herself, they too deemed her non-releasable. And over at the Pacific Marine Mammal Center, the two of them were able to meet and form close bonds. And actually, at the time, they had very different names. Kupa'a was actually formerly called Brawler due to her fighting spirit. As when she was first rescued, she had actually been fighting off her rescuers with her front flippers.
That's the star.
Holding onto a buoy with her back flippers. And so because they had that fighting spirit within her, they named her Brawler.
I
Phoebe,
love
on the
it.
other hand, was called Piglet due to her
She's a
small
star.
size. And so again, the two of them were able to meet and form close bonds. And they actually noticed that Brawler had visibly lightened up and had that fighting spirit within her when she was around Piglet. And so at the Pacific Marine Mammal Center, they wanted to make sure that they could reach out to trusted facilities that would be able to house the two of them together. And so in January of 2020, they joined us here at Sea Life Park. And here they're able to get all the care that they need. Kupa'a, for example, does receive eye drops, which you may have seen our trainer Hillary giving. And those are actually an antibacterial and a pain relievant. And we're also able to ask behaviors of them, or we're able to lift them over and make sure any bumps, cuts, bumps, scratches, or bruises are taken care of. And so here they'll be able to get all the care that they need and be forever happy and healthy. And so you might be wondering what you as individuals can do to help the California sea lion. And there are plenty of things that you can do. The top 3 issues that are currently facing them are overfishing, pollution, and trash piling up in their ocean homes. There's about 14 billion pounds of trash in the ocean at this moment, so it's incredibly important that we use things like our 3 others. At this time, that's about all I have for you all. So I do encourage you to continue watching our training session. And if you do have any questions, myself or the trainers here will be happy to answer them. And thank you all so much for coming to this presentation. I hope you have a great rest of the day here at Sea Life Park. Aloha!
Aloha. Is the way that you train them the same way you train the dolphins?
Yes.
Yes.
Except for dolphins can hear voices, we use hand signals with our whistle.
Awesome.
These guys can, they're kind of like dogs. You can ask them for behavior, tell them the word good, and give them reinforcement. Right? Yeah. Good. Now when they're incorrect, we just repeat the behavior.
Awesome. You got 2 stars here. I don't know if it's him or her, or him.
Good.
You let us know
Good.
in the comments below. And thank you for liking this. Aw, there you go. Are there questions you have for the trainers? I can ask them. Just post them in the comments. What would you like to know? There you go.
That was a good one.
Somebody asked on live what they should do if they run into them in the wild.
Leave them alone.
Exactly. That's perfect advice.
Yeah, they're in the wild. No, these guys are still wild. They still get their wild instincts.
But they need to be taught by professionals.
Yeah, definitely. We want to leave them out of the wild,
Yep,
right?
exactly.
Otherwise, they're just going to domesticate all the animals in the world.
I agree.
Right?
One of the things that's easy to forget, especially with cute sea lions and cute dolphins and stuff like that, especially the way the media portrays them, is that these guys, they're very large, very powerful, potentially dangerous animals.
Yep.
So, while what we're doing out is a lot of fun, these guys are very well trained. Like Tony
Yeah.
was saying. One's out in the ocean, I don't know if I can.
And you're trained. They trained you.
Oh, 100%.
Yep.
Absolutely. This one knows how to get fish.
He's singing for you.
So I can test her vision just by like asking visual cues.
Aww.
Good. And then I'll back up to see how far I can go.
That's
But
great.
I've been with her since she's been here, and I've watched her eyes kind of get a little bit worse. The eye drops actually help a lot,
Mm.
and they still do help. Good. But the cool thing about having these animals in human care is the way that we've learned to care for them, and we've perfected it. And we even gonna have some cataract surgery.
Wow.
Hopefully.
That's
And
awesome.
so she'll be able to see. And out in the wild, she wouldn't even be alive.
Yeah.
But now she just
So you
said it.
saved her life.
Oh.
Aww.
You scared her, Jesse. She didn't know what that shade was.
I heard her coming.
And do they get sushi quality fish as well?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Go back. Good. And then can you go back up there? Good.
No, we search through every single fish that our dolphins and our sea lions get
Yep.
every single day. While it might not be the same type of fish you would eat at a 5-star restaurant, every bit is quality. If
That's
it does
awesome.
not meet our quality standard, these guys,
Good.
Thank you for your service.
no worries. Thank you for coming out here and hanging out with us.
We'll be back tomorrow to swim with the dolphins.
You know, and we'll love to see ya.
If there's any more questions you have, I'll just go to 11 minutes and then I'll end it. So 45 more seconds.
Okay, so just pull. Do you want the voice and to
Any last word of advice before I end it?
Just do every little thing that you guys can to help protect our ocean. It's part of why we're here. And hopefully to inspire folks like yourselves who want to their own part in protecting the world. So any little thing, it doesn't matter how small. You guys have probably all heard of the plastic straw trend going on right now, right? Not using a plastic straw. Here's how I like to put into perspective how such a small thing can make a big difference. Do you guys know how many people are out on the planet now? You know what the number is, anyone? It's right at about 8 billion people.
Wow.
Mind-blowingly large number.
Yeah.
Now, every single one of those 8 billion people did not use a single plastic straw for just one day. Pretty good sized chunk of plastic, right? Never gonna happen. No way we're gonna get everyone on board making small things smaller than this. Let's cut that number down. Let's go down to 1 billion people. Still a mind-blowing. What's that?
We're ready over
Okay.
here.
All right. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you.
That sounded like a pterodactyl.
Thank you for tuning in, everyone.
I heard we're